just before 7 in the morning in Esperance, and the rain stopped and we're off for our long drive. How pretty is this sunrise though? Lovely way to leave. Well, we have a long driving day today. We're leaving Esperance and we're heading to Madura Pass Oasis, so we're heading to the Nullarbor. So our long day is 731 kilometers from Esperance to Madura Pass Oasis on the Nullarbor. We need to charge 3 times at Norseman, Balladonia and Caiguna. Balladonia and Caiguna we think are no longer the free biofuel charges, but we'll wait and see when we get there. Caiguna might still have the free one, but Balladonia's been upgraded. We saw the new one there ready to be installed when we went through a couple of weeks ago, so we're expecting that one to be gone. But there's been some plug share activity saying they've moved the biofuel charger at Caiguna and possibly already installed the new one, but the other one's still there, so we'll wait and see, because a free charge would be nice. And then we'll be overnighting at Madura Pass Oasis. The ABRP, the Better Route Planner app, says that we can't make it because it still doesn't recognise Caiguna as being a legitimate charging stop, but we know it is, so we know we'll be fine. And the sun is rising. It's 11 minutes past 7 in the morning, so ETA in Madura is going to be around 6 o'clock. one is I've